Hello everybody and welcome to the Aftermath, in which we will play as someone who's gonna send people to either heaven or hell. It's basically a Papers, Please inspired game in which you stamp. You get a list and people will tell you why you need to be, where they're going to be, and you decide their faith after death. So let's jump straight into this. A cataclysmic event has caused the death of every living being on Earth. Judgment Day has come, and with it, loads of paperwork. People must go to heaven or hell, and you are the only judge. I have to say, the music is amazing. It really impresses me. Controls right click to drag, left click to zoom in and out. Okay, so we'll drag. There we go. Isabel Joskowski, country Togo, gender female. She was aged 8. She loved camping and acrobatics, and she never says thank you and is gaming addicted. Gaming addicted, you say? Haha! Heaven! Badoink! So now what? Do I get her? Oh, in the drawer. Okay, there we go. Marina Chishiro from Cameroon. Just Africa so far. 50-year-old female. Game development and learning languages were her passion, and she is anti-heterosexual. Anti being a sexuality for me. Always. Hell. Fuck you. Marina? Yeah. In the drawer you go. We've got Georgia Moore, who is from Taiwan, who is an 83-year-old female who was gymnastic for some fucking reason. She never gave their bus seat to the elder. She's fucking 83. She has cancer. She's a social activist and failed saving a child before a truck. Well, Georgia, at least you tried. Off to having you go, lassie. See you later. Next, Isaac Griffin, who is from Paraguay and was a 30-year-old male. He loved photography. He's a social activist and he helped 80 prisoners escape from jail. That's not done. I play Prison Architect and I would not appreciate that. So, Isaac, off to hell you go, mate. Daniel Johnstone. You would expect him to be from Britain, but in fact, he's from Haiti, who is an 86-year-old male. Well, was, because he tragically died in the unfortunate circumstance that occurred on planet Earth. Why am I still alive? Pretty good question. Why am I just in this office on my own, stamping all these things? Ha! You're off. You're off. How come that I'm not dead? Am I dead? Is this my job? This is how Grim Reaper actually does his job. That's rather impressive and very, very boring. Anyway, Daniel Johnston from Haiti liked gymnastics and baseball. Very, very sporty guy. In that age, impressive. Even though he could have done it when he was like 30, I know. His life regularly empties the fridge through midnight snacks and is a drug addict. Don't care about the drugs. Snacks are great. Heaven, you're off. We all love food, Daniel. I'm with you, buddy. Manuel Gilmore from Greece, who got 100 years in his back pocket, who liked rope skipping. I do wonder, did he do that when he was 100 years old? I do wonder if he did, because if so, you're instantly going to heaven. He stole medicine. We don't know what. He helped 80 prisoners escape from jail, is racist, and placed second in a championship. Sorry, mate, but that's not done. Even though you're 100 years, you're off. Thomas Applegate, who's from Austria. I mean, these names are all British. Why is everyone from all the countries around the world British all of a sudden? 43 years old and you like poker. He was involved with the mafia and ate a bird while alive. That's disturbing, Thomas. That's really fucking disturbing. Michael Martins, who's from Libya, was 41 years old and he liked chess and he could never afford to go on vacations. Go on a vacation, buddy. To hell! It's nice and warm. You'll love it. Tom Johnstone. I believe we've heard that name before. Or at least the name Johnstone, am I right? Enjoys stealing small kids' candy. I love that too. We could have a chat up there if you want, mate. Enrico Johnstone, probably his brother from Kazakhstan, which is the other side of the fucking world, so it doesn't make any sense. He was 92 years old and he also liked puzzle solving. He stole medicine and you know what? I sent your brother up there. You go there too, Mr. Johnstone. Thomas Gonzalez. That sounds like it could be from South America or Spain, but it's from Kenya. Makes fucking sense, didn't it? He was only 13 and he already liked poker. I like your attitude. The fact that you like poker when you were 13. I'm 19 and I don't even understand it. Nick Wendell, who's from Senegal, who was 47. I keep doing that. Who liked horse riding and Satanism. Oh, sure. That's the best combination you'll ever find. Ah, Nick. Nick. What do I do with you? You know what, Nick? Satanism isn't cool. Nick Applegate, another Nick and another Applegate, who's from Jamaica, probably smoking a blunt all the time, passions basketball, and getting high. There's no lying about it. He raised a family of platypus. Why? Nick, mate. Fucking hell, you go smoke a joint with God. Fucking hell, you legend. Makoto Hinata. That's definitely Japanese, right? No, Botswana. He was 8, and he loved playing the piano and role-playing games. He likes gaming. Lost their ring 2 days after the wedding. He was 8! When did he get what? When did he get married? That doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what? Go up there. Go up there, and, you know, in like 10 years' time, you could meet a real woman. And have fun. Instead of being 8 and marrying your mother, because that's pathetic. Patrick De Bueno. That's the third De Bueno that we've seen. This one is from Nicaragua. I have never heard of that country in my life. He loved bicycle riding on roleplays. He's very respectful of the environment. He killed a cat, though. What? You never get the bus seat and needs a social activist. Fucking hell. Don't kill cats. Cats are cool. I've got a cat myself. He's adorable. Jan Anderson from Mongolia. Acrobatics and Satanism. Live info. A dozen failed suicide attempts. Talked during cinema movies. And tried to take over the big Chinese wall. For that, you can go, nah, I haven't. Sure. I don't like that wall either. It's way too big. Sandra Shinji from Australia. Satanism and cooking is what she liked. She liked cooking other people. Most likely. Helped 80 prisoners escape from jail and then ate them. Tried to shoot the leader of the country and then ate him. Drinks blood for fun because she ate them. And built a gigantic mansion atop a hill with a basement full of people she's going to eat. Sandra, you are fucking disgustingly weird. And I'm not talking about family members, because one of my family members is called that. And I'm not talking about you right now. Blake Burner from the US of A. There we go, finally one. Collecting anime figures, of course. Chess and basketball. Not even baseball? I mean, come on. Stole medicine. Always kills bugs. And a dozen of failed suicide attempts. Well, you're from the USA. I don't know who you're going to be voting, but it's a bad choice, so you go to hell. Bad Americans, learn to behave. Elaine Smith from Egypt, of course. 25 years old, loves traveling and acrobatics, adds random objections to the Hearthstone decks, and has inherited mental disorders from their parents. Her parents. I get the mental disorder she had right now. You know what? You go chill with the guys who are playing The Witcher up there. You'll enjoy yourself for a bit. Mandy Cardigan from Germany. Oh, this is gonna be good. For those of you who don't know, or might be German, or anything of the sorts, I'm Dutch. Dutch people tend to hate Germans. Not because of World War I, not because of World War II. Simply because you're annoying. Like, we don't like you. The whole year, you talk about us being less than you because our country is smaller, our politics are different, our policies are different than yours. Everything, your beer is better. I mean, according to Germans, there's nothing better than Germans. But when it's summer, and it gets a little tiny bit hot, and they start sweating in their giant bodies because most of them are absolutely overweight, eating bratwurst all the fucking time and drinking way too much beer. Oh yeah, but then Holland's good enough for them, and then they can come over and steal our beaches because we have them and they don't. Fuck you, Germans. And that's where I'm gonna leave it for the aftermath. This is a really cool game. There's not much to it. This is literally it. I don't know if there's like an ending to it or a score or whatever. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna leave it at what it is. But I enjoyed it. It's fun. You can make up your own scenarios with these people, read what they did, think of it, and just, you know, judge someone by the action of a stamp. That's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Fuck you, Germans. Fuck you, Germans!